Well, a local school system looks at its security system in light of local and national school violence. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. It's been almost a week since Dalton High School teacher Randall Davidson shot out a window in his classroom.
That's right. James Torres is in Whitfield County, where officials talked about their security systems. James, what did you learn?
Yeah, Josh and Kim, tonight the county superintendent asked school administrators to share with the school board their plans, their current plans, on how they would respond to an emergency situation. They told the board tonight that they look at 4 things when thinking about that, and that's going to be prevention, preparedness, response, and the recovery. While Dalton High School may not be part of Whitfield County Schools, Superintendent Judy Gilreath says last week's incident when a high school teacher shot through a classroom window still hits close to home.
We've never said that it could not happen here, because it can happen anywhere. It is a little frightening, though, when it happens right here in your own county.
That's why she asked Mike Uten to make this presentation. He's responsible for the county's school system security.
We always have a lot going on behind the scenes, whether it's prevention or response, whatever it is, because with 13,000 students, there's always something going on.
According to Uten's presentation, each school in the school system has an assigned detective from the sheriff's office as well as an SRO. Each of those officers has access to school buildings, and throughout the system, there are 925 cameras in schools and administrative buildings. Uten says as far as an emergency response plan during an emergency, that's always changing.
To kind of build our plan a little more, try to learn from things that happen elsewhere.
He says this school system is prepared to handle any dangerous event, like the one last week in Dalton or the tragic one in Florida. That's something the county superintendent says is valuable for parents and teachers to hear.
I've always said that's our most important thing, is to keep the kids safe. We can't teach them if they're not safe and if they don't feel safe.
And Dr. Gilreath says that during the incident last week in Dalton, the Whitfield County school system provided buses over to the high school. That way they can help take some of those kids over to a safer place. Right now, reporting live in Whitfield County, I'm James Torres, News Channel 9.
All right, James, thank you very much for that story. Now, Dade County parents and school leaders met tonight as well. This is video from that meeting. Superintendent Dr. Jan Harris says the district has more than 275 cameras working on school property. Some parents at the meeting said that they want X-ray scanners at the schools, but the sheriff's office says between the cost and getting the kids lined up to get through the scanners and then into the school makes it pretty much impossible.